चाहता चले लदे रहा से चैंपियंस लीग एक हाथ गैस में हैंगुमन किक पे जब ये नरमने भाग दुल्हने भी दी दस्ते गोल एक गन्नाई सित सरसने समरोक विन्ने साथ देने We are one game, one heart. One game, one heart. Champions League. This is where we start. Together we dream, together we fight. We are the champions. Under the light.
Football போது மொழியே இரங்கள் மோதங்கள் கடந்திடுமே ஒன்றாய் நின்ற பயணி தொற்றாயில் தாண்டிடணும். The lights are shining, the crowd will roll. This is the moment we waited for. The passion's rising, the call is clear. The Champions League is finally
One game, one heart. Champions League. This is where we start. Together we dream, together we fight. We are the champions. Under the light.
We play for love, pride and fame. For every child who dreams again. No borders here, no fear, no end. Just one dream that we defend. மரங்கள் கிக்காகவே களத்தில் உறுதியாய் மின்னவும் நாமே. நாமே Champions League வரவே உணர்வதற்கே தருமே.
Cheer ekai gemmak denne kollo set ekama ek wenne goal ekata kick එක denne Champions League mein aramenne One game one heart Champions League satanai aramenne pipi denne jaya ganne එක සීනට අපි යන්නේ One game one heart Champions League where dreams take part raise your flags feel the art football one game one heart Leo one dream one star Leo one game one heart Champions League forever we play the spirit of football leads the way
Sri Lanka Football Champions League. Powered by TV Supreme.
හදවත් කික්වේ පිටියේ ජයද ජලලදේ
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are here with another very exciting match bringing to you from the Kelaniya Football Center, the football complex. This is between Crystal Palace FC and Moragasmulla SC. This is from the relegation round of the Sri Lankan Football Champions League, the fourth week that we are at. Right now, Moragasmulla SC is at the top of the table, and Crystal Palace SC is coming out of a draw last week. So both teams will be really looking forward for today's match and try to assert their domination at the field today. Yeah, and it seems to be a very sunny day at Caledonia today, with the temperature somewhere around 32 degrees Celsius and humidity at 65 degrees. There is a little wind also that is going across the turf today. So this seems to be pretty decent conditions for the players to come out today and perform. As you can see, these are the fixtures and the results of this week's relegation round. Crystal Palace Super Sun came out of a nil-nil draw last week, and Mathura City Club was able to overtake SLTBSC last week. Then moving on to this week, yesterday we had the match between Negombo Youth SC and Mathura City Club, which ended up in a 2-2 draw. That was a very exciting match if you were able to witness that. And today we are here with Crystal Palace SC and Moragasmulla SC taking on. Looking at the points table at the end of last week, as I said, Moragasmulla SC is currently on the top of the table with 2 wins and a loss, followed by Super Sun with 1 win and 2 draws. Closely followed by Mathura City Club, Negombo Youth FC, and Crystal Palace FC at 4 points each, followed by SLTBSC, who have not yet gotten a win under their table, but will be looking forward to do that tomorrow in their match as well. So, as I said, Moragasmulla SC is on top. And these are some clips that we are bringing to you from the pre-match practice session. Both teams were putting their final preparations into place, getting their team coordinations right, getting their final practice run in before this exciting contest today that we are bringing to you live from Caledonia Football Complex. And yes, this is Moragasmulla SC, who also took the field just a few minutes earlier to get their practice session in, to make sure that they are well warmed up to a very exciting match that is about to start in another few minutes at the Caledonia Football Complex.
කික්වේ පිටියේ ජයද ජලලදේ රැහසේ Champions League එක හද ගැස්මේ හැඟුමන් කික්වේ ජවයෙන් නැරමෙන්නේ භාගි දුලන්නේ විහිදී දසතේ ගෝල් එක ගන්නයි සිත් සැරසෙන්නේ සමරොක් වෙන්නේ සද්දෙට දෙන්නේ We are one game, one heart. One game, one heart.
the moment we waited for. The passion's rising, the call is clear. The Champions League is finally here.
One game, one heart, Champions League. This is where we start. Together we dream, together we fight. We are the champions. Under the light.
We play for love, pride and fame. For every child who dreams again. No borders here, no fear, no end. Just one dream that we defend. மரங்கள் கேட்காகவே களத்தில் உறுதியாய் மின்னவும் நாமே. நாமே Champions League வரவே உணர்வதற்கே தருமே.
Cheer එකයි කැම්මක් දෙන්නේ. කොල්ලෝ සෙට් එකම එක් වෙන්නේ. ගෝල් එකට කික් එක දෙන්නේ. Champions League මේ ඇරෙන්නේ. One game, one heart, Champions League. සටනයි ඇරෙන්නේ. පිපි දෙන්නේ, ජය ගන්නේ. එක සීනට අපි යන්නේ. One game, one heart, Champions League where dreams take part. Raise your flags, feel the art. Football, one game, one heart. Hey, oh, one dream, one star. Hey, oh, one game, one heart. Champions League, forever we play. The spirit of football leads the way.
Sri Lanka Football Champions League. Powered by TV Supreme.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you are joining in right now, this is the match between Crystal Palace FC and Moragasmulla SC, bringing to you from the Kalania Football Complex live. And this is from the relegation rounds of the Sri Lanka Football Champions League. We have Crystal Palace FC and Moragasmulla SC taking the field. As you can see, Crystal Palace SC in their blue jerseys and Moragasmulla SC in their white jerseys. The match officials for today is main referee is T.L. Williams. Then we have the two assistant referees Indunil Sandakalum and Vihanga Madhuvanta, followed by the fourth referee M.U.S. Kumara. It's the moment for the toss. Just before that, we can see the two teams are taking their official photograph just before the match. The captain from Moragasmulla SC is Mohammad Shifan, and the captain from Crystal Palace SC is Mohammad Shemak. Beg your pardon. Moragasmulla SC did win the toss, and the possession of the first half will be started with will be awarded to Crystal Palace FC, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look at the two teams that's taking the floor today. This is Crystal Palace SC. Starting, we have in the defense, we have Denuan Silva, Michael Akwaye, Mohammad Shemak, captain, Mohammad Ilsham, and Nagaratnam Ajit Kumar in the defense, in the defensive line. In the midfield, we have Mahasen Bandara, Isaac A. Aba, Godwin Amasau, and Mohammad Shamil. And as forwards, we have today Mohammad Inam. Yes, sole forward today is Mohammad Inam, and the goalkeeper is Mohammad Riflan. This is Moragasmulla SC. We have Mohammad Shifan, Nimara Dananja, Mohammad Katim, Hatim Ahmad, Danushka Madhushankar, Fatau Salauddin. Then we have Tisar De Silva, Dilan Madhushankar, and the goalkeeper of Moragasmulla SC is Ayanda Shavinder. As you can see, if you look at the two lineups, I feel Moragasmulla SC has taken a little bit of a aggressive and attacking approach in their lineups, while Crystal Palace is fitting to a back five, I suppose. But as and the Moragasmulla SC, as we've seen in the previous rounds, they are a good attacking side, and they are sticking to their strengths. And we are on the way here at Kalania Football Center, bringing to you live Crystal Palace FC versus Moragasmulla SC. A little bit of an early injury, but I think he will be okay to carry on. Just a little knock. Mohammad Khatim, that was who got behind that clearance and had a little knock there, but he's good to go. This is Crystal Palace FC in possession right now, trying to find that right hand side winger there, but just the ball not precise enough, and it's out to touch. Both teams are still trying to get a hold of possession in the middle of the pitch. Inadvertently, Crystal Palace receives a free kick in the middle of the pitch. An early opportunity for Crystal Palace to load the box and get the ball in. Not the greatest delivery, I would say. That just goes out for a goal kick, clearing all defenders and attackers there. So good opportunity for Moragasmulla to get some possession and launch their attacks with the powerful forward line they have. Possession with Moragasmulla SC, but a loose touch surrenders possession back to Crystal Palace there as the ball goes touch on the left hand side. Khatim seems to be seeing a lot of the ball in these early exchanges of this game. Even in the previous rounds, we saw a lot of their attacking attacking moves were centered around Khatim. The ball coming in from the right hand side for Crystal Palace FC, but a little too strong for the forward there to get that under control. Ajit Kumar, who was trying to get that under control, but just a little too strong, that pass for his liking. Crystal Palace with possession again. A loose touch surrenders possession back to Crystal Palace FC, who tries to launch an attack there, but just not able to find that right pass to the front man. As another loose pass. There are a couple of loose passes we've seen at the beginning of this game. I think the players are still trying to get into the game, just trying to get themselves a little more comfortable and find more control of possession. A little bit of a loose start from both teams, I would suggest. Good clearance there from Moragasmulla, but possession back with Crystal Palace, who will try to rotate this and find some forwards. Right now, Crystal Palace is trying to get some control in the middle of the pitch, try to build their attack with some crisp passing. That's a good attack building on this left hand side for Crystal Palace, just not able to get the cross in at that point. Mohammad Ilsham, that was still the possession is with Crystal Palace. A good tackle coming in from the Moragasmulla SC. Moragasmulla SC have been able to gain possession in the middle of the pitch, but just a few loose passes there that quickly surrenders possession back to Crystal Palace. That does not give them the opportunity to build some pressure on Crystal Palace here. That's dangerous exchange there. This gives the opportunity for Moragasmulla to bring a cross in, and a shot on target there from Katim. But a good save from goalkeeper Riflan for Crystal Palace FC to keep the score at 0-0. Nevertheless, this is a corner kick opportunity for Moragasmulla from the right hand side. There is a replay of that opportunity that was for Moragasmulla SC. Rather tame effort at the end. The keeper comes in and just about gets there and collects the corner. Good work at the end. Almost a little bit of a mess, but he was able to clean that up easily. Moragasmulla seems to be amping up the pressure right now. That's a good pass to this right hand side winger. The Salahuddin, who's just not able to get behind the defender there. The defender does very well to get a foot in. Crystal Palace trying to catch Moragasmulla on the counter here. But Moragasmulla has done so far well enough to cover their tracks. Goalkeeper comes and collects for Crystal Palace. Deemed offside there by the assistant referee on the right hand side. Crystal Palace with a long ball trying to find the attacker running in behind, but a little too close to the goalkeeper, who comes off his line and cleans up. The game seems to be picking up some pace right now. Both teams had a little bit of a slow start, but now trying to get some attacking moves going. This is Crystal Palace on the front foot right now. Anyway, it was good, a bit of defending by Shifan, the captain, to come across and intercept that pass before it develops into a rather dangerous bit of possession for Crystal Palace, but Crystal Palace do have the throw in from this left hand side for them. They will try to get a cross in, being a little cautious right now, trying to make some room on this left hand side so they can get some quality passes in and a better chance in. Momentarily, Moragasmulla did get possession, but they immediately surrendered back to Crystal Palace. Little bit of a coming together between the two players here. The referee just and the other players just gets in between to mitigate the situation there. Referees will have a small word with both players. This is between Mohammad Shamil and Puvudu Sakulada of the two teams who had a little bit of coming together there. But nevertheless, we are carrying on with a free kick for Moragasmulla FC. Good work there in the midfield to secure possession for Moragasmulla FC. It's how almost that was a really good pass. Just not able to find the target there. But here comes Crystal Palace on the right hand side, getting across in straight to the goalie though. Goalie does a good job to cover the lines there. Not a great clearance from the goalie, but that gives possession back to Crystal Palace. He could have taken a little touch there, a little bit of time to make sure everything is settled, but opted for that quick outlet, but not finding a proper target, which gives back the possession to Crystal Palace. Moragasmulla trying to move forward on this right hand side. This and the goalkeeper just able to come off his line and intercept that pass and clear his lines. As good brave goalkeeping there. It's good work by Salahuddin on this right hand side for Moragasmulla, just not able to get past that final defender to get the ball cross in. But Crystal Palace are coming back immediately, almost immediately right now, as you can see. That's good work there by Gunawardana. He's on the left side. It's Katim. Gets a cross in. Oh, that was a great opportunity there. At the end, it was neither cross nor effort on target, unfortunately, by Katim. But Katim seems to have started this game on the front foot, and Moragasmulla are trying to find him as well on that left hand side a lot of the times when they are attacking. A little bit of tussle in the midfield to have control of possession. Long ball from Crystal Palace, not able to find the right hand side winger for Crystal Palace. The clearance gives them the attack. This is again that effort by Katim. Yes, exactly. It was a little bit of a loose effort at the end, I would say. Neither a cross nor an effort on target. So very important interception there by Crystal Palace. If not, the right hand side attacker would have been in on goal. Crystal Palace right now. It's good work there to keep possession. That's great work for Crystal Palace by Godwin Amisau. Brilliant work to keep possession. This is Crystal Palace with possession right now. A lot of the possession has been maintained so far by Crystal Palace. Getting the cross in on this right hand side, just almost able to find the forward who was trying to run loose from the defense, but the goalkeeper was able to intercept there. But Crystal Palace is back in possession here. So pass trying to find the attack on the left hand side, rather wayward pass at the end. Moragasmulla with possession, who immediately gives back, just not able to keep a healthy time on possession there. But here comes Crystal Palace on the left hand side. Just the defender was just able to get himself in front, which led the attacker there to commit the foul. Ajit Kumar, who was trying to get in behind of the defense there. Free kick for Moragasmulla SC. 50 minutes in, most of the possession has been with Crystal Palace, but I would say the best chances so far has been with Moragasmulla. This is Moragasmulla. It's an attempt on goal, just not able to beat the goalkeeper. Shooting from range there, but just the ball not able to find the target, and the goalkeeper and the attacker had a little bit of a coming together there. The goalkeeper. Let's look at the replay again of that last shot. Isaac Abba, who was trying to find the target from range there, but not able to keep that shot on target. A little bit of assistance coming in for the goalkeeper of Moragasmulla right now. That is Ayanta Shavinder. Little bit of a back and forth game we've had in these early exchanges, these early 16 plus minutes of this game. Most of the possession has been with Crystal Palace FC, although the best chances have been produced by Moragasmulla SC. Here's a replay of that last chance again. Isaac Abba trying to find the back of the net from range. All seems to be good with Ayanta Shavinder, and we are about to restart. Long goal kick coming in from Moragasmulla, who will have possession on this left hand side. Long ball trying to find an attacking outlet there, but not precise enough. Riflan with the goal kick. Got a lot of distance covered with that goal kick there, Riflan. Loose ball. Moragasmulla is chasing. The goalkeeper just about gets there, but Khatim was trying to get to the end of that, but is deemed offside there. Crystal Palace gets the free kick away. Moragasmulla trying to clear their lines. Both teams are fighting to get possession in the middle of the pitch right now. Moragasmulla does come away with it eventually, although gives it back right away as well. But eventually, Crystal Palace is able to keep possession. Good tackle there. But a loose touch surrenders possession back to Crystal Palace. Good interception there. It's Katim running in behind. On goal. Not able to finish it first time and the second time as well. That is great save. A great double save there. A great double save there by Riflan. What a chance, Katim. What a chance. He had to score there. 2 chances there, but Riflan coming on top there. 2 chances. That is some excellent goalkeeping there. Let's look at that chance again. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Trying to go underneath the goalkeeper's legs there in the first attempt. But Riflan was very much up to the task there. That's some fine goalkeeping for Crystal Palace. That makes sure that Moragasmulla aren't opening the scoring first in this game. Katim was 1-on-1 there with the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper was able to hold his nerve there and delay his reactions right till the last moment to make sure that Katim does not score there. A double save there by Riflan. Position back with Moragasmulla right now with a free kick. We'll try to get the ball into the to the box there. A clearance by Crystal Palace. A tussle for the ball there, but Moragasmulla, I beg your pardon, was able to come out with possession. Possession still with Moragasmulla on this right hand side. Trying to find Salahuddin there on the right hand side. The defender was just able to get his body across there. That was Michael Akwai who just got himself across. Salahuddin seemed to have picked up a little injury there on while chasing that ball. Will require some medical assistance at this point. Not required, I guess. Salahuddin was able to get back on his feet there. Couple of times Moragasmulla has tried to find Salahuddin from this right hand wing area. Try to get him beyond the defense. Nevertheless, possession with Crystal Palace right now, with a lot of room to maneuver with as well. Just not able to find that right pass, but I felt that was a very good opportunity for Crystal Palace. They had a lot of room there, a lot of space to run into, but the quality of the pass was just not there on that last move for Crystal Palace. Little bit of an aggressive duel there. Referee deemed to be a foul committed by Tisera De Silva there. This is the replay of that coming together. That was Tisera De Silva who came together with Godwin Amsau. Michael to take this free kick for Crystal Palace. Not able to find its intended target. Moragasmulla with possession right now, trying to find this attacker they are running, but the assistant referee has raised the flag for offside here. I don't think there was a lot there in that offside call, but I think the referee did make the right decision there. I think the run was just a little too early. That was Dilan Madhushankar who was trying to run in behind the defense of Crystal Palace. And Crystal Palace is coming forward here with a great opportunity. A short, rather tame effort at the end of that great move there. Could have got a better shot on target there, but that shot will not trouble any goalkeeper, I'm afraid. Good physicality shown by Crystal Palace in the middle of the field. That gives wins possession for them. Cross coming in, cleared away. Godwin Amsahu trying to wriggle past his defender there, but committing the foul. Long ball again, trying to find Katim there. There was a little coming together there between Michael and Katim. Referee checking up on Katim. Here's a replay of that situation again. Referee deemed to have seen that as a foul committed by Michael. Just outside the box, this is a great opportunity, a great free kick area for Moragasmulla. Michael still seems to be arguing his case with the referee. This is a good spot to take the free kick as well, because I think there is enough room to get the ball over and under the wall there. If it was a little too closer to the penalty box, it would have been difficult. But I think this is a good shooting range here for Moragasmulla SC. Dilan Madhushankar to take the free kick here. And it's a great save again by Riflan. Dilan Madhushankar was able to get the ball over and under the wall there, as you can see in the replay, but Riflan was very much up to the task as well. Dive into his left and was able to make a great save. Corner coming in from Katim, taken shot. Cross deflected. And Riflan comes in front and collects the cross and tries to find the attacker who's trying to run in behind, but the ball just kicks off the turf and goes straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. This good work by Crystal Palace, trying to press the defenders there and add some pressure to the backline of Moragasmulla. At the end of 28 minutes, we are heading towards a little bit of a refreshment break for the two teams. Even though the score is 0-0 right now, it's been a very entertaining first half so far. Both teams have had their fair share of chances, but I would say Moragasmulla SC has had the best chances of this game so far. But a few good saves by Riflan, keeping the score line at 0-0 at the 28th minute mark of this game, as the players are taking a little bit of a refreshment break right now. Players are taking their place back in the field, as you can see right now. If you are joining right now, this is a match between Crystal Palace FC and Moragasmulla SC. This is the fourth week of the relegation rounds of Sri Lanka Football Champions League. We are here today at Kalania Football Complex. Possession with Moragasmulla SC right now, as we cross the half an hour mark of this game. Long throw launched there, but not able to find the attacker. A little bit of loose defending there by Crystal Palace, but just able to clear their lines. Good pass to the left hand side for Moragasmulla SC, but again lacking that quality in passing, both teams, when it comes to the final third and trying to find their expected targets. Godwin Amasau took a little long while in on the ball, almost giving possession back to Moragasmulla SC. This Crystal Palace with possession in the middle of the field right now. Again taking too long on the ball. Cross coming in from the right hand side for Crystal Palace. It was a great opportunity there. Couple of the forwards there tried to get to the end of the ball, but just not able to find. As you can see, the effort one was there, and the second effort was also there. Just not able to find themselves at the end of that cross. Ajit Kumar, I believe it was, who had the final effort there. Oh, this is a bad bit of defending. Almost resulted in a goal for Moragasmulla. A loose header there, and again in on goal there. It was Dilan Madhushankar, but not able to find the target. The goalkeeper did his best to put Dilan Madhushankar off his stride there, and I think he was just able to do enough, which made Dilan Madhushankar where Madhushankar's cross, I beg your pardon, effort went wide of the goal post there. But again, these are really good opportunities Moragasmulla has created. Just not able to cash in any of those yet so far. This is Crystal Palace with possession again on the right hand side. Crystal Palace launching a shot there, just over the I beg your pardon, it is a goal. It is a goal. Unbelievable. I did not see that coming. That is completely against a run of play. What an effort. That was completely. I was completely taken out there. It was a great shot there. Just what an effort. What an effort there. That was Mohammed Shamil, I believe, who was able to get the chip shot in over the goalkeeper. Ladies and gentlemen, Crystal Palace FC has opened the scoring after 34 minutes, and here comes Moragasmulla right off the kickoff mark, but just not able to get past that last defender there. I think we need to go back and see that last goal that was scored. What an effort that was. Really good shot on target there. Just getting that to dip behind the goalkeeper. But here comes Moragasmulla on the right hand side. This is Salahuddin, who's trying to find some room here. Winning the free kick there on the right hand side. Great work by Salahuddin. That goal came completely against a run of play. Crystal Palace so far did not seem to have troubled goalkeeper Ayant Shavind too much, but a really wonderful effort by Mohammed Shamil, I presume, was able to get themselves starting the scoring today. Here's a free kick from Moragasmulla. Good clearance there by Crystal Palace. No nonsense clearance there. Is Crystal Palace coming away with the ball again? Crystal Palace trying to launch another attack on the right hand side. High ball into the box. Moragasmulla FC with possession right now. Goalkeeper, the long ball was a little too strong there. Dilan Madhusankar seems to have caught Riflan there on his arm so far. This is Moragasmulla with possession right now. Switching the play towards his right hand side. Salahuddin trying to get the cross in. Intercepted by Crystal Palace, trying to find the attacker who was trying to run in behind. But it was well intercepted by the Moragasmulla SC defense. But here comes Crystal Palace again. Seem to have gained much more control in this midfield area. I can see what the midfielder there was trying to do, but the attacker was just not on the same wavelength. A little bit of a loose touch here on the right hand side by Salahuddin. Gives possession back to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace. It's great work there. That was a goal scorer, Shamil again. Cross is a little too long there. Well tracked down there on the right hand side. Cross is a little wavered there, but Crystal Palace with possession again. Again, the cross comes in. Goes over the goal. The crossbar back, resulting a goal kick for Moragasmulla SC there. Crystal Palace seems to be coming out with a lot of the ball in this midfield here. Again, on the left hand side is attacking is Crystal Palace, trying to get the cross in, but not able to find any of the attackers there. A rogue hand finds the face of the Moragasmulla defender there, resulting a free kick for Moragasmulla. Free kick launched. Easily dealt with by Crystal Palace. We are just 5 minutes of regulation time. Just 5 minutes of regulation time plus added time left in this first half. Crystal Palace FC took the lead with a great effort by Mohammad Shamil. Moragasmulla SC have had 2 or 3 really good chances as well. A couple of one-on-one opportunities to score as well, but Riflan has kept them away from goal so far. A drop ball recommended by the referee as the ball hit the referee on the foot. Possession with Moragasmulla. Again, the long ball not finding its target. Riflan is not afraid to come out of his line to cut out these chances for Crystal Palace. Moragasmulla SC with possession here on the right hand side, loosely given away, and there's a lot of room on this left hand side for Ajit Kumar, but he finds himself offside, unfortunately. Oh, that's a strong coming together there in the middle of the pitch. Marcin Bandara was the one who was at the receiving end of that for Crystal Palace, winning the free kick. This Crystal Palace with possession right now. Loose pass there. Good clearance by Michael. Almost finding a great touch there, but the ball had a little bit of little too much venom on it to bring it under control. But that was a great idea. It's a good position for Moragasmulla to get possession back, high on the left hand side. That's a loose pass again. That gives position back to Crystal Palace with a lot of room to run in forward. Long pass. A very, very wayward pass there. No one was even close to getting in behind of that one. But Crystal Palace comes out with position again. On the left hand side for Crystal Palace right now is Ilsham. We'll circle it back as there was no room forward there. Referee stopping the play as there seems to be an injured player for Moragasmulla. This is Pubudu Sakulada, who is on the floor right now, requesting some medical attention. Three minutes added on for this first half. Healthy chunk of minutes added on for the as the additional time for the first half. Moragasmulla will try to find another effort on target before this first half finishes. Chances wise, they were on top of the game until the goal was scored by Crystal Palace. That was completely against the run of play. But I feel that was a result of a lot of controlled possession by Crystal Palace in the middle of the pitch. They seem to be the team with a little more discipline with the ball on in possession. Crystal Palace will be really happy to go into the halftime dugout with this slender lead of 1-0. A job very well done for them if they are able to hold on until they get to the end of the first half here. Right now, possession is with Crystal Palace. There's another great ball to find Isaac Arba there. Just a little too strong, but here comes Moragasmulla right away on the other end. This is Khatim who's chasing behind on the left hand side. One of the dangerous players for Moragasmulla, Khatim. That was almost a really good pass there to find Dilan Madhushankar, just not able to time his run properly. Gives an easy possession back to Crystal Palace, who will be happy to kill the time right now as they are heading towards the first half, rather the end of the first half. This is great work here on the right hand side by Crystal Palace. The cross comes in. Again, not able to time the run properly. Results in an offside call against Crystal Palace. Moragasmulla trying to get the attack going right away here. The Salahuddin. Keeping possession, Moragasmulla. Moragasmulla trying to bring Khatim into play again, but the ball is a little too strong for Khatim to chase down. And that brings the first half to the end, ladies and gentlemen, as we are ending the first half, Crystal Palace FC has taken the lead. They are taking a 1-0 lead against Moragasmulla SC as they are heading to the first half. We had a very exciting first half, few good chances for both teams. I believe it was Moragasmulla SC had the best chances, but Crystal Palace was able to convert an opportunity there, which resulted in a goal, which resulted them heading towards the halftime dugout with a 1-0 lead. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining in, this is the match between Crystal Palace FC versus Moragasmulla SC, the fourth week of the relegation round of Sri Lanka Football Champions League. Crystal Palace FC is heading into the first half, at the end of the first half rather, with a 1-0 lead. The goal coming in from midfielder Mohammad Shamil. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the highlights of this first half. As the two teams, Crystal Palace FC and Moragasmulla SC, took the field. The early good chances were with Moragasmulla SC. Riflan was very, very good with his goalkeeping efforts today. Not just the stops, but also coming out of the line. This is a wonderful double save by Riflan. A little bit of a hard tackle there on Godwin Amsau. Another great save by Riflan off that free kick. This was the first clear, rather good opportunity that was for Crystal Palace. And again, Riflan did just enough to throw him away. And this was a really wonderful goal scored by Shamil, dinking it over the goalkeeper, completely catching him off guard. And completely catching all of us off guard. It took us some time to realize that he was able to score the goal as well. That was one of the probably the pick of the goals we've seen in this relegation round. As we head to the halftime, Crystal Palace FC leads 1-0 against Moragasmulla FC. We will be back shortly with some more great, exciting football with the second half of this game.
කික්වේ පිටියේ ජයදා ජලලදේ රැහසේ Champions League එක හද ගැස්මේ හැඟුමන් කික්වේ ජවයෙන් නැරමෙන්නේ පාඩි දුලන්නේ විහිදී දසතේ ගෝල් එක ගන්නයි සිත් සැරසෙන්නේ සැමරොක් වෙන්නේ සද්දෙට දෙන්නේ We are one game, one heart. One game, one heart. Champions League, this is where we start. Together we dream, together we fight. We are the champions. Under the light. The call is clear, the Champions League is finally one game, one heart, Champions League, this is where we start. Together we dream, together we fight. We are the champions.
League வரவே உணர்வதற்கே தருமே
Cheer එකයි කැම්මක් දෙන්නේ කොල්ලෝ සෙට් එකම එක් වෙන්නේ ගෝල් එකට කික් එක දෙන්නේ Champions League මේ ඇරෙන්නේ One game, one heart Champions League සටනයි ඇරෙන්නේ පිපි දෙන්නේ ජය ගන්නේ එක සීනට අපි යන්නේ One game, one heart Champions League where dreams take part Raise your flags, feel the art Football, one game, one heart Hey oh, one dream, one star Hey oh, one game, one heart Champions League, forever we play The spirit of football leads the way
Sri Lanka Football Champions League. Powered by TV Supreme. හදවත් කික්වේ පිටියේ ජයද ජලලදේ රැහසේ Champions League එක හද ගැස්මේ හැඟුමන් කික්වේ ජවයෙන් නැරමෙන්නේ පාඩි දුලන්නේ විහිදී දසතේ ගෝල් එක ගන්නයි සිත් සැරසෙන්නේ සැමරොක් වෙන්නේ සද්දෙට දෙන්නේ We are one game One heart One game, one heart Champions League This is where we start Together we dream, together we fight We are the champions
ஃபுட்பால் புதுமொழியே இனங்கள் மதங்கள் கடந்திடுமே ஒன்றாய் இணைந்து பயணித்தொன்றாய் தாண்டிடுவோம்
The lights are shining, the crowd will roll. This is the moment we waited for. The passion's rising, the call is clear. The Champions League is finally
One game, one heart Champions League This is where we start Together we dream, together we fight We are the champions Under the
we play for love, pride and fame. For every child who dreams again. No borders here, no fear, no end. Just one dream that we defend.
மரங்கள் கிக்காகவே களத்தில் உறுதியாய் மின்னவும் நாமே நாமே சாம்பியன்ஸ் லீக் வரவே உணர்வதற்கே தருமே
Cheer එකයි කැම්මක් දෙන්නේ කොල්ලෝ සෙට් එකම එක් වෙන්නේ ගෝල් එකට කික් එක දෙන්නේ Champions League මේ ඇරෙන්නේ One game, one heart Champions League සටනයි ඇරෙන්නේ පිපි දෙන්නේ ජය ගන්නේ එක සීනට අපි යන්නේ One game, one heart Champions League where dreams take part Raise your flags, feel the art Football, one game, one heart Hey oh, one dream, one star Hey oh, one
Champions League. Powered by TV Supreme.
හදවත් කික්වේ පිටියේ ජයදජලලදේ රැහසේ Champions League එක හද ගැස්මේ හැඟුමන් කික්වේ ජවයෙන් නැරමෙන්නේ පාදි දුලන්නේ විහිදී දසතේ ගෝල් එක ගන්නයි සිත් සැරසෙන්නේ සැමරොක් වෙන්නේ සබ්දෙට දෙන්නේ We are one game One heart One game, one heart Champions League This is where we start Together we dream, together we fight We are the champions Under the light
ஃபுட்பால்கள் புதுமொழியே இனங்கள் மதங்கள் கடந்திடுமே ஒன்றாய் இணைந்து பயணித்தொன்றாய் தாண்டியது
The lights are shining, the crowd will roll. This is the moment we waited for. The passion's rising, the call is clear. The Champions League is finally
One game, one heart Champions League This is where we start Together we dream, together we fight We are the champions Under the light
We play for love, pride and fame. For every child who dreams a game. No borders here, no fear, no end. Just one dream that we defend.
மரங்கள் கிக்காகவே களத்தில் உறுதியாய் மின்னவும் நாமே நாமே சாம்பியன்ஸ் லீக் வரவே உணர்வதற்கே தருமே
Cheer එකයි කැම්මක් දෙන්නේ කොල්ලො සෙට් එකම එක් වෙන්නේ ගෝල් එකට කික් එක දෙන්නේ Champions League මේ ඇරඹෙන්නේ One game, one heart Champions League සටනයි ඇරඹෙන්නේ පිපි දෙන්නේ ජය ගන්නේ එක සීනට අපි යන්නේ One game, one heart Champions League where dreams take part Raise your flags, feel the art Football, one game, one heart Hey oh, one dream, one star Hey oh, one game, one heart Champions League, forever we play
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this exciting contest. Here we have live, bringing it to you live from the Kalania Football Complex. This is between Crystal Palace FC versus Moragasmulla FC. At the end of the half time, Crystal Palace FC took a lead of 1-0, and as you can see, there is a substitution coming in for Crystal Palace from the second half, from the beginning of the second half. Ajit Kumar goes out and in comes Askar for Crystal Palace FC. So far, we've had a very up and down, exciting game here between Crystal Palace and Moragasmulla SC. Moragasmulla did have a really few good chances to open the scoring, but was just not able to do so thanks to wonderful goalkeeping by Riflan. And on the other end, Crystal Palace FC was able to score a goal with a really tremendous effort by Shamil, dinking it over the goalkeeper and finding the far corner of the net. That shot was unstoppable, I would say. And here comes the players are off in the second half. Position right now is with Crystal Palace attacking towards the right side of your screen. Moragasmulla FC in their white jerseys and Crystal Palace in the blue jerseys. In the first half, something what we saw was Crystal Palace FC had really much more control in possession, especially in the midfield areas. That helped them sort of control the game midway through in the middle of the field. Moragasmulla was rather trying to find their attackers who were trying to run in behind the defense, but just lacking that quality, I would say. But the quality did have in a couple of those passes, which created some great opportunities for them. Just very well dealt with by Riflan. Right now, Crystal Palace with this free kick will try to swing this into the box. Easily cleared away by Moragasmulla SC. Not being able to clear the first man there. Crystal Palace taking some time trying to settle into the second half here. A bright idea there, but intercepted by Moragasmulla, who is coming, as you can see, on this left hand side is Moragasmulla, trying to get the cross, but it was a good interception by the defense of Crystal Palace. Pubudu Sakulada, who was running in behind from the left hand side, trying to find Dilan Madhushankar. Just it was a good interception there, and which results in Dilan Madhushankar committing a foul at the edge of the box. Free kick for Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace with possession right now. Nicely controlling the midfield areas, Crystal Palace. It's a good effort to find the winger there, but he's just not able to keep the ball in the playing field. This is Moragasmulla with possession right now. Very well intercepted by Michael, stepping in from his defensive line. Clearance coming in from Moragasmulla. A loose pass gives back the ball to Crystal Palace, but not able to make any good use of that, unfortunately. Moragasmulla with the ball right now. Trying to find a clean pass there, but just giving back possession to Crystal Palace. With a bright idea here. It's a good ball on this left hand side, but offside is the call from the assistant referee on the right hand side. That was a good bright idea there. The idea was right, but the timing of the run was just not good enough at the point. This is a replay. He did get to the ball before the goalkeeper as well. Just the timing of the run was not there. This is Crystal Palace coming forward again on the from the left hand side. Little bit of anticipation required there from Crystal Palace that would have got Askar, the substitute, in on goal, but not to be. This is Moragasmulla. Long ball, trying to find Salahuddin here. Attack well defended by the goalkeeper Iflan again. Moragasmulla with possession and winning a corner there off Michael. Moragasmulla trying to amp up the attack right now, trying to get on level terms. Resulting corner to be taken from the right hand side. Not able to clear the front man. This is great defensive work there on the left hand side, not letting the Moragasmulla team to get the cross in, and that wonderful defensive work was able to they were able to convert it to some good position there, and they're still with position here. This is Crystal Palace, but he finds himself offside there. Moragasmulla wasting no time in taking the subsequent free kick. On this left side is Pupudu Sakulada, trying to switch the play here, looking for Katim on the right hand side. There seems to be a little bit of a position switch for Moragasmulla. Some things changed at the end of that first half. Katim operating from the right hand side now. Cross coming in. Michael got to it. Cleared by Crystal Palace. Moragasmulla with the cross on from the left hand side. Well blocked. Dilan Madhushankar right now with the ball. Outside of the boot did come that cross from, but the goalkeeper, it was just a little too close to the goalkeeper. Riflan has done a wonderful job for his team Crystal Palace so far. This is a great effort, great possession for Moragasmulla, but the offside flag is raised. They were able to get the ball at the back of the net there. Moragasmulla, let's look at the replay. Good play, but just not able to keep himself onside. That was Pubudu Sakulada who drifted on beyond the defensive line, resulting in the offside call. Nevertheless, that's what Moragasmulla should try and do, get themselves into scoring positions, because they need a goal right now. Crystal Palace has does seem like they are a little bit more in control of the game more than Moragasmulla. It's Moragasmulla trying to work their way through. A loose touch there. But Moragasmulla, here comes Moragasmulla again. Oh, that was a rather audacious effort there by Katim. Trying to hit that on the volley, but not able to find the target. Certainly had the crowd here up on their feet with that effort, with that effort rather, but not able to keep it on target. Referee having a little word with the officials from the team, trying to control the proceedings of the game. There has been a lot of fire between the two teams. Yellow card offered to the official there. That's of Crystal Palace FC, I assume. Well brought down by Godwin. Seems to be Dilan Madhushankar seems to have gotten a little knock. As we are getting confirmation, it was the manager of Crystal Palace FC who was shown the yellow card there in the previous play by referee T.L. Williams. I beg your pardon, it was Salahuddin who had a little bit of a knock there in the middle of the pitch. Play resumes with possession with a drop ball and possession with Crystal Palace. Composed bit of play right now by Crystal Palace. And as soon as I said that, they almost surrender the possession back to Moragasmulla. This Crystal Palace on the right hand side will try to get the cross in, but that's a little that's very good defensive work there. That's very good defensive work there by Hati Muhammad for Moragasmulla. Crystal Palace with possession again, getting the cross in. Not able to find the target, rather the clearance comes in and a long effort there. I think that did hit the crossbar on the way. Seems to have this is a Crystal Palace player seems to have suffered a little bit of cramp. It seems to be a very warm and humid day so far. Obviously, it'll take some toll on these players who are really giving their 100%. Mohammad Inam trying to get back on his feet there. This Crystal Palace weaving forward, trying to weave forward rather, but here comes Moragasmulla on the counter attack, trying to find the correct pass but not able to. Michael does the defensive work there, and Moragasmulla does come back again with the interception, but that was a very, very poor choice of pass there. Gives possession back to Crystal Palace. Is Godwin in the midfield for Crystal Palace, spreading it towards the left hand side. As you can see, there is a substitution right now for Moragasmulla. Salahuddin comes out, replaced by Madhushankar Pereira. Seems to be an attacking minded change for Moragasmulla. Crystal Palace with the free kick right now. Cleared away. Right back to Crystal Palace. But Moragasmulla keeping possession. Good work by Michael and Riflan together to get the ball out of harm's way. If you know this Moragasmulla team, they will keep coming. They will keep trying until the last minute, until they can get that goal. And here comes Moragasmulla again on the right hand side. Low cross intercepted. Not able to really make anything out of that attacking moves. Here comes again on the right hand side Moragasmulla. A cross coming in towards the penalty area, but cleared away. Couple of clearances helping Crystal Palace at the moment. We've crossed the 1 hour mark in this game between Crystal Palace FC and Moragasmulla FC. Crystal Palace did go up 1-0 in the first half, and they have still kept the lead. This Moragasmulla pushing in from the right hand side. A great idea there, but the attacker was just not there in the same wavelength to get in the middle get to the end of the pass. A long clearance by Riflan. This Crystal Palace with possession again. Almost surrendering it, but good work gives them possession again back in the middle of the field, and it's a really nice pass onto the left hand side. Try to circle it back in order to keep possession, but rather wavered in there. Moragasmulla with possession right now. This Moragasmulla SC, bright idea there, just not able to find Katim, who was trying to get to the end of the ball there. Riflan again does well to come off his line. He has done a very good job today to come off his to pick and choose when to come off his line and intercept those passes before they meet their intended targets. Crystal Palace with the free kick right now. Isaac Arba to take the free kick shot, and a low cross coming in, but well dealt with by the defense with the goalkeeper together for Moragasmulla, and they try to launch an attack right now. Try to find Crystal Palace shot at the back. Fighting hard in the middle of the pitch to keep possession. That was not great work there by Pupudu. I believe that was actually a really good chance there where they could have launched a good attack, but unfortunately not able to keep possession. Crystal Palace with another chance to move forward. Good defensive work there for Crystal Palace by Nimala Dhananjay. Rather Moragasmulla, I beg your pardon. Denuwan De Silva trying to get the long throw. Rather, he takes a shot. He gets a cross in. But not able to. It was intercepted by Nimala Dhananjay, but was not able to keep it before it crossed the goal line. Corner for Crystal Palace on the right hand side. Michael trying to get to the end of that, fighting with the goalkeeper, but Moragasmulla are able to clear their lines. But here comes Crystal Palace again with possession. A shot from distance. Rather wayward shot, I would say. Moragasmulla trying to up the pace and move forward here on the left hand side. This is a good cross coming in for Moragasmulla. Just not able to find anyone at the end of it. But that was good attacking play from Moragasmulla. Again coming in from the right hand side. Escaping the defender. Cross comes in. Crystal Palace midfielder got himself at the right place at the right time to get the clearance. But there was some really good play from Moragasmulla, creating some good chances. Referee stopping the game momentarily as there seems to be an injury concern for Crystal Palace. Players seem to support each other. It's always a good sign to see. Hopefully he'll be able to continue. That's the goal scorer, Mohammad Shamil. Wonderful effort on target there to open the scoring for Crystal Palace there in the first half that we saw. It's a free kick for Moragasmulla. They will look to try to get a good effort on target here. A good first play will try to find a good ball towards one of their players, but easily cleared away by Crystal Palace. This Crystal Palace. Great work there in the middle of the pitch. That was Inam. Finds a good pass, but the goalkeeper comes out of his line. Gets the clearance. That's good goalkeeping there by Ayanta Shavinder. This Crystal Palace looking for an offside call, but not coming there. There's a good effort there. That was Oscar, but not able to keep that on target there. Oscar from the right hand side for Crystal Palace. Just a little wide. Nevertheless, that was a good effort by Oscar. Here comes Crystal Palace again. An instinctive shot there by Isaac Abba, trying to see if he can find the goalie out of his line. This is the effort of that shot by Oscar. Just wide there for Crystal Palace. A back heel, rather wavered, gives possession back to Crystal Palace. Crunching tackle there by Pubudu Sakulada. Crunching but a very good tackle, I would say. Wins the free kick as well. This is Moragasmulla SC on this left hand side. Loose ball by Shamil gives possession to Moragasmulla. Good work there on the right hand side. This is Dilan Madhushankar passing it back and weaving forward from this right hand side. Here's Pubudu. Moragasmulla trying to make something out of this attacking sequence here. Trying the patient way, which is good until that last moment. Again, that was a very good attacking sequence there. This was that crunching tackle by Pubudu. Good work by Godwin there in the midfield. Very, very calm and composed work. What you expect out of a midfield as well. Onto the right hand side. This is Oscar running in behind again for Crystal Palace. Oscar has had good impact on this game from the right hand side for Crystal Palace. Back pass by Moragasmulla ends up being a little wavered, but Crystal Palace not able to make anything out of it. This is Oscar again. An effort onto goal. What a goal there by Oscar. Left-footed shot curling in from the left hand side. Finding the back of the net. Picking the goalkeeper out. The goalkeeper was caught off guard there. As I said before, Oscar has had a really good impact for Crystal Palace on this right hand side. Let's look at again this wonderful effort. A very precise effort. Finding the back of the net. That was really good work by Oscar. Pounced on that loose ball in the middle. A shot away, a long shot. This gives a much needed goal for Crystal Palace. They were looking for this second goal. A healthy cushion for Crystal Palace. Moragasmulla really needs to bring their A game in attack right now. We'll try to take a couple of chances as well to get them in the score sheet. Now or never for Moragasmulla. Both goals we've seen today by Crystal Palace have been really wonderful efforts on target. Great finishes by Shamil first and then the substitute Oscar. But Moragasmulla is not a side that will easily give up, as we've seen in the past encounters of this relegation round. They will keep moving forward, keep pushing forward, as you can see right now. This is Dilan Madhusankar on the ball. Moragasmulla do have the attacking prowess that can bring them a couple of goals very quick succession. They just need to keep going forward with a little bit more quality and more desire, I would say. Godwin Amasau was not really happy with that challenge there. He has put in a great shift in the midfield today, Godwin Amasau. This is that sequence again. Free kick for Crystal Palace. Clearance coming in from Moragasmulla. Dilan Madhusankar on this left hand side. Great feed there. Yellow card shown there by the referee. As we receive confirmation, that's Dilan Madhusankar who has received the yellow card there. Free kick from Crystal Palace, and it's another great opportunity. And that is the third goal that is scored by Crystal Palace. And a great celebration as well. Something that we all love to see as football fans. Oscar with his second goal of the game, coming in as a substitute. Let's take a replay. First touch was exquisite to bring the ball down, and the second touch was magnificent to put the ball in the back of the net by Oscar, who has scored his second goal in this game. Coming in here as a substitute in the second half, and the beginning of the second half rather. He has taken the life away from Moragasmulla SC. Great free kick there. Great work by Oscar to bring the ball down. But this is no time for Moragasmulla to back down. Coming towards the last 15 minutes of this game. Crystal Palace has taken a healthy 3-0 lead. And this is a good attack from Moragasmulla again. Khatim trying to get to the end of that. But Riflan was again up to the task. I think looking back now, those saves by Riflan, especially in the first half, proving to be very important for Crystal Palace right now. A little bit of a dispute going on between the two teams. A lot of fire between the two teams. Referee had to intervene there in order to keep everyone in their feet and calm. This was that was why Dilan Madhusankar was shown a yellow card there, wavered arm into the face of the Crystal Palace defender. That free kick was what resulted the third goal for Crystal Palace. Again, great work by Afkar in the midfield. dropping back to control possession. Word Asker. Moragasmulla trying to launch another attack on the left hand side. Hati Muhammad with the ball right now. The cross coming in. Cleared away momentarily by Crystal Palace. This Tisara De Silva with the throw in for Moragasmulla. Madhusanka Pereira with the ball right now, trying to find his way into the box, but well dealt with by Crystal Palace defender. Nevertheless, it's another corner kick for Moragasmulla from the right hand side. Corner comes in, cleared away for the moment. And here comes Crystal Palace again, but well intercepted there by Gunawardana. But yields nothing for Moragasmulla. Another substitution, as we can see. Mohammad Shamil, the goal scorer, comes out for Crystal Palace, and in comes Hemant Bandaragoda, the defender. A defensive substitution here for Crystal Palace as expected, and Moragasmulla are also making a substitution of their own. Out comes Madhusanka Pereira, and in goes Tirna Hevage. Both teams with two substitutions each, and here comes Crystal Palace again. Oscar seems to be asking for the ball on the right hand side, but this is another great effort from the outside of the box, just going wide there. Inam, I presume that was. Yes, that was Muhammad Inam. We are into the final 10 minutes of this great contest here. Crystal Palace has taken a healthy 3-0 lead despite the great efforts by Moragasmulla. Moragasmulla just keep on coming. Katim did try a rather audacious header there, but just not able to connect. Danushka Madhusanka at the end just catches Riflan as he went for the ball. No harm done. As Crystal Palace has the lead right now, they are taking their time. They don't need to really take any sort of risks right now. This is great work in the midfield by Crystal Palace. Very composed work. Trying to find Oscar on the right hand side, who finds himself in an offside position. Moragasmulla try to at least will try to get at least one goal back here. There's a long effort from Tisara De Silva there for Moragasmulla. Not able to find the target though. This is Crystal Palace again from the left hand side. Well defended so far. Yes, and well defended by Moragasmulla, gaining possession back, trying to find that long ball to Katim. Not able to bring the ball under control there. Oscar with possession again. This gets great 1-2 play. Oscar in on goal again. But not able to really. Moragasmulla again moving. Trying to find Danushka Madhushankar there. But he commits the foul. Another substitution that's coming in for Moragasmulla. This is goalkeeper Ayanta Shavindu who goes out and comes in the goalkeeper Madhusha. Third substitution for Moragasmulla, that is. This is that last sequence of play. Foul committed by Danushka Madhushankar from Moragasmulla. Last 4 minutes of this game plus added time. Crystal Palace leading 3-0 so far. Godwin Amasau with the ball right now. Has put a great shift in the midfield. This is Oscar. Not able to keep the ball with him. Well defended for the time being by Moragasmulla. Good couple of passes. Intention of finding Katim, and Moragasmulla do find Katim there. On the right hand side, cross comes in. Danushka Madhushankar felt like he was toppled there. But here comes Crystal Palace again. A long shot, but rather tame shot there by Isaac Aba. Free kick. Free kick for Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace with possession here. This is Isaac Aba. Oh, and that was a great opportunity there. Good cross that came in. That would have been that was a wonderful opportunity for Oscar to get his third goal there. Could have been a hat trick for himself. Could have taken the match ball home there. The ball was just a few centimeters, I would say, away from him. He just had to stretch that extra wee bit at the end, which didn't give him the control he wanted to get a good shot behind. But this is Moragasmulla SC on the right hand side. A cross that comes in but deflected straight to the goalkeeper. We hear another substitution is ready for Crystal Palace. Third one but in the meantime, this is Crystal Palace again on the left hand side with a lot of room. This is Inam with a lot of room, cutting in, wins the foul. Time for another substitution. Out comes Isaac Aba and in goes Muhammad Hafiz for Crystal Palace. Inam has still not got up. This that tackle. Inam has still he's still there. I think he's requesting some medical help. Let's take a look at the 3 goals that were scored today. This is first one by Shamil. What a wonderful effort that was, dinking it over the goalkeeper towards that far corner. What an effort. This is the second goal. Another beautiful left-footed strike by Askar rather. I beg your pardon. And this again, quality work by Askar. The first touch to get the ball in control was wonderful, and the second touch to put it into the back of the net was exquisite. That was Askar, ladies and gentlemen, with the third goal, and also who scored the second goal as well. Free kick for Crystal Palace. 4 added minutes at the end of this game. And it's another goal. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the hat trick. Oh, rather it has been ruled as an offside. For rather fortunate for the goalkeeper Matusha there, who spilled it right to the feet of Askar there. This is the replay again. Moragasmulla able to clear their lines. Moragasmulla trying their best to get 1 goal back at least at the end of this first half. Rather second half. Little coming together there. Gives a free kick to Moragasmulla. We'll try to launch this and try to find one of the forward runners. Taken short rather here. Hatim Mohammed. That's a good pass to Katim there. But a little loose touch there, and Riflan is very quick off his line to deal with that situation. Let's take a look at that replay again. That first touch could have been a little better for Katim, but Riflan was very much up to the task there. And straight away here we go with Crystal Palace with another effort on goal. Crystal Palace getting possession back in the middle of the pitch. This Crystal Palace again, ladies and gentlemen. Rounding up the goalkeeper and finishing there. That substitute Mohammad Hafiz, who is able to score the 4th goal for Crystal Palace. A clinical performance by Crystal Palace, a very controlled performance by Crystal Palace, getting that 4th goal. Let's take a look at that again. Going around the goalkeeper. Easy chance, easy conversion there. Very neatly done by Mohammad Hafiz. Great work. Those 2 goals by Askar really took the life out of Moragasmulla, unfortunately, who had a really healthy number of chances at goal. But Crystal Palace have been very clinical, and referee brings the game to the end at Calonia Football Complex here. The game between Crystal Palace FC and Moragasmulla SC, and Crystal Palace FC has come on top here, winning 4-0 against Moragasmulla SC. This is the fourth week of the relegation round of Sri Lanka Football Champions League. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining in right now, we have come to the conclusion of the game of Crystal Palace FC versus Moragasmulla SC. Crystal Palace scored their first goal in the first half, and it was a very clinical second half performance by Crystal Palace, who scored 3 and got their score 2-4-0. Moragasmulla did have a few good chances themselves as well, but was not able to convert due to the heroic goalkeeping of Mohammad Riflan, who is also named as the man of the match of this game. That's Mohammad Riflan from Crystal Palace, who put in a great shift today for Crystal Palace FC. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this second half highlights again. Moragasmulla did have a goal, but it was ruled offside. Oscar coming in from the bench really put on a great shift for Crystal Palace. This is the second goal. The first goal by Oscar. Lovely left-footed finish. A good shift put in by Godwin Amasau as well in the middle of the pitch today. This was the second goal. Lovely touch, lovely first touch, and a great second touch as well by Oscar to finish off that chance. It was a good opportunity again for Katim. Not able to convert there. This could have been the third goal for Oscar, just not able to get himself composed enough. And this probably was the best chance for Crystal Palace, Moragasmulla in the second half, not able to score, and Hafiz finishes off the game wonderfully for Crystal Palace, bringing the score up to 4-0. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the match we brought was between Crystal Palace FC versus Moragasmulla SC. At the end of the game, Moragasmulla SC come second, and Crystal Palace FC has won the game 4-0. We brought in this game from the Kalania Football Complex. This is the fourth week of the relegation round in the Sri Lanka Football Champions League. ඔබ මේ තරගේ නැරඹුවා නම් අපි අද ගෙනාවේ ඔබ වෙත ක්‍රිස්ටල් පැලස් FC සහ මොරගස්මුල්ල SC අතර තරගය. ක්‍රිස්ටල් පැලස් කණ්ඩායම ගෝල 4-0ක් ලෙස ජයගත්තා. මා සමග එක්ව සිටිනවා අද තරගයේ වීරයා ඒ ක්‍රිස්ටල් පැලස් FC කණ්ඩායමේ ගෝල්කීපර් මොහොමඩ් රිෆ්ලාන් අද මොකද හිතන්නේ ඔයාගේ performance එක ගැන?
ගොඩක් සතුටුයි. ෆාස්ටිං එක ප්ලේස්ලා ඔක්කොම ගන්නේ. ඔක්කොම ටීම් එකත් එක්ක ඔක්කොම හොඳට ගැව්වා. කියන්නේ ඇත්තටම ෆාස්ටිං එක අමාරුවෙන් ගැව්වේ. performance එක සතුටුයි ගොඩක්.
ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම සතුරු වෙන්න ඕනේ. මං බලන් හිටියා අර මේ පළවෙනි ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේදී ඔයා හොඳ chances දෙකක් තුනක් විතර ඔයා වැළැක්වුවා. එතන ඩබල් සේව් එකක් තිබ්බා. ඒ වගේ අවස්ථාවක් වෙද්දී ඔයාට ඔයා කොහොමද අප්‍රෝච් කරන්නේ? ඔයා කොහොමද ඒ වගේ අවස්ථාවකට මුහුණ දෙන්නේ? කොහොමද ඔයා අටැකර් එනකොට එහෙම ඉස්සරහට එනකොට ඔයා කොහොමද ඒ අවස්ථාව ඔයා කොහොමද ජයගන්නේ ඒ වෙලාවේ?
බෝලට ඉස්සල්ලාම් කලබල වෙන්න කලබල නැතුව ඉතින් මම ඉන්නේ කණ්ඩායම වෙනින් උඩරිම කරන්න බලන්ත ඉන්නේ අන්තිමට බීට්ලා ඉන්නේ මගේ තමයි අන්තිමට ඉවර වෙන්නේ ඒක ෆිනිෂින් එක මම අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම කණ්ඩායම වෙනින් උඩරිම කරන්න ඉතින් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම උඩරිම කරලා දෙනවා කණ්ඩායම වෙනින්
ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම මම තවත් නිරීක්ෂණ කරපු දෙයක් තමයි ඔයා ඔයාගේ ගෝල් ලයින් එකෙන් ඉස්සරහට ඇවිල්ලා පන්දුව ලබා ගන්න කිසිම වෙලාවක බය වුන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක මම දකිනවා හොඳ කොන්ෆිඩන්ස් සයින් එකක් විදියට. ඔයා කොහොමද එහෙම ඒ ජජ්මන්ට් එක කරද්දී ඔයා කොහොමද ඒකට ඒ මයින්ඩ්සෙට් එක හදාගන්නේ?
ගෝල් කීපින් කරනවා කියන්නේ දැන් ඉස්සර වගේ කීපින් විතර බෝල් යල්ලන එක විතරක් නෙවෙයි ෆුට් වර්ක් එකක් දැන් ඉස්තාමත් ඕනි. ඒක නැතුව කරන්න බෑ. ඒක තමයි බය නැතුව ඉස්සර ඇවිල්ලා බෝල ෆුට් කරලා ෆේස්ලත් එක හොඳට කතා කරලා ගන්නේ. නැත්තම් නිකන් බෝල් යල්ලා විතරක් දැන් කීපින් කරන්න බෑ.
ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම මං හිතන්නේ අද ඒ performance එක හින්දා ක්‍රිස්ටල් පැලස් කණ්ඩායමට ඇත්තරම ජයග්‍රහණය කරා යන්නට ලොකු අවස්ථාවක් ඇති වුණා. බොහොම ස්තුතියි අපි සමග එකතු වුණාට. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
අවස්ථාවේදී එකතු වෙනවා මොරගස්මුල්ල SC කණ්ඩායමේ කෝච් අබ්දුල් මජීද් මොහමඩ්. ඔබ හිතන් අද තරගය ගැන අද තරගයේ ඔබ කණ්ඩායමේ performance එක ගැන ඔබට කුමක්ද සිතෙන්නේ?
අපේ ප්ලේස්ලා ගොඩක් ප්ලේස්ලා ඉන්ජර්ඩ් රෙඩ් කාඩ් එකක් තියෙනවා. අපේලා දෙන්නෙක්ට මේ අවුටේෂන් මේ ජොබ් වලට කියලා එන්න බැරි වුණ දෙන්නෙක්ට අපි ඉන්න ප්ලේස්ලා තියෙන බැලන්ස් කරේ. අපිට තාම මැච් එකක් තියෙනවා. අපි කොහොමත් අපි ස්කොඩ් එක අපි ඉන්න බලන් ගන්න.
අනිවාර්යෙන්ම මං දැක්කා ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ ටේබල් එකෙත් ඔයගොල්ලෝ තාම උඩ ඉන්නවා. টොප් එකේ ඉන්නවා. ඒ හින්දා මං හිතන්නේ ඕගොල්ලොන්ට මේ performance එකෙන් ගොඩක් දේවල් ඉගෙන ගන්න තියෙනවා. මං හිතන්නේ අද performance එක බැලුවන් පස්සේ ඔයාට හිතන විදියට මොනවද ඕගොල්ලොන්ට ඉගෙන ගන්න තියෙන ලොකුම lessons ටික?
මුලින්ම ප්ලේයර්ලාට අපි ප්ලේ ප්‍රැක්ටිස් එකට ගෙන්න ගන්න ඕනේ. ඊළඟ මැච් එක අපි කොහොමද ඩුවෝ ඩයි අපි try කරන මැච් එක. මාතර සිටි අපේ මැච් එකක් තියෙනවා. හොඳ මැච් එකක්. අපි කොහොමද ගාලා ටේබල් එක අපි රැඳිලා ඉන්නවා කොහොමද?
අනිවාර්යෙන් එතන හොඳ opportunity එකක් තියෙනවා ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ ආයි back to winning ways එන්න. Thank you coach join වුණාට. All the best for the next other matches. අපිත් සමග එකතු වෙලා ඉන්න ක්‍රිස්ටල් පැලස් FC කණ්ඩායමේ කෝච් නලින්ද කෝනාර. අද මං හිතන්නේ ඔබලාට අත්‍යවශ්‍ය වෙලා තිබ්බ මේ තරගය ජයග්‍රහණය කරන්න. ඒ මං හිතන්නේ ඒ විදියටම ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඒ අන්දමෙන් ඒක ඉෂ්ට කරා. අද තරගයට එනකොට ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ ගේම් ප්ලෑන් එක මොකද්ද වෙලා තිබ්බේ?
මොරගස්මුල්ල කියන්නේ නරක කණ්ඩායමක් නෙවෙයි. උන් හොඳ තරගයක් අද තරගයේ ලබා දුන්නා. ඒ ඔවුන්ගේ ආක්‍රමණශීලී විලාසය අපි අධ්‍යයනය කරා. අපි ඒක පළමුව නවත්ත ගත්තා. ඊට අමතරව අපි ඔවුන්ගේ අපේ ක්‍රීඩකයන් ආදේශ කිරීම අපි නිසි වෙලාවට ආදේශ කිරීම සාර්ථක වුණා. ඉතින් ආදේශ කර ක්‍රීඩකයෝ තමයි අපිට දෙවෙනි භාගයේ ගෝල හතරම අපිට ලබා දුන්නේ. ඉතින් 4-0ක ලෙස ජයග්‍රහණය කිරීම සතුටු වෙනවා. මොකද ඊළඟ තරගයේ ජයග්‍රහණය කර මෙම කණ්ඩායම් සටහනේ පෙරමුණටම යන්න තමයි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ.
ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම ඔයා කිව්වා ආදේශනයන් ගැන. අපි ආදේශකයන් ගැන කතා කරාම අස්කර් සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකේදී ආදේශනයෙන් එයාගෙන් හොඳ ඉන්පුට් එකක් අවුට්පුට් එකක් හම්බුණා කණ්ඩායමට. ඒ වගේම මං මම ඔබ්සර්ව් කරපු දෙයක් තමයි මිඩ්ෆීල්ඩ් එකේ සෑහෙන හොඳට ගේම් එක කන්ට්‍රෝල් කරා. සෑහෙන හොඳ කම්පෝස් පර්ෆෝමන්ස් එකක් දැම්මා. ඒ ගැන ඔබට කුමක්ද කියන්නේ?
මැද පෙළ පිතිකරුවන් නවක පිතිකරුවන් කීප දෙනෙක් ක්‍රීඩා කරන ඔවුන් හොඳ ශාරීරික යෝග්‍යතාවකින් සිටිනවා. ඊට අමතරව අස්කර් කියන්නේ දැන් අද තියෙන කාලගුණ තත්ත්වයට එක්ක බොහොම උණුසුම් කාලගුණයක් තරඟය හොඳ තරඟයක්. ඉතින් ගොඩ දෙනෙක් මහන්සි වෙලා හිටියේ. ඒ අවස්ථාවේ ආදේශ කරන ක්‍රීඩකයා අලුතෙන් තමයි ගේම් එකට එන්නේ. ඉතින් ඔහු නවක ක්‍රීඩකයෙක් හැටියට යන්නේ. ඔහුගේ එතකොට ෆිට්නස් ලෙවල් එක තියෙන්නේ ඉහළින්. ඉතින් ඒකේ වාසිය අපි ඒ වෙලාවේ ගත්තා. ඉතින් ඒක තමයි ක්‍රීඩාවේ විය යුත්තේ අවශ්‍ය මොහොතේදී ක්‍රීඩකයන් ආදේශ කිරීම.
ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම මේ ටැක්ටික්ස් හොඳටම අද හොඳටම මේ ඒ ටික හොඳට මෙහෙව්වා ඕගොල්ලෝගේ කණ්ඩායම. ඉදිරි තරඟය ගැන කුමක්ද බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ?
අපි ඇත්තරම බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ සුපර් ඊට් අතරට යන්න තමයි අපේ අවස්ථාව අපිට වුණාම තිබුණේ. නමුත් පොඩි අතපසු වීම නිසා අපිට මගහැරුණා. මොකද අපි මේ තරඟාවලියේ මේ කණ්ඩායම් 6ට එනකොට අපි තමයි පොයින්ට්ස් 7ක් තියාගෙන ඉහළම පොයින්ට්ස් තියාගෙන මෙතෙන් එන්නේ. ඉතින් අපේ අරමුණ උනේ මෙම කණ්ඩායම් 6 තරඟාවලියේ ඉහළම ප්‍රසාද ලකුණු ලබාගෙන ඉදිරියට යාම. ඉතින් ඊළඟට අපිට තියෙනවා CTB තරඟය. ඉතින් බලාපොරොත්තු එයා ජයග්‍රහණය කිරීම. ජයග්‍රහණය කර ප්‍රසාද ලකුණු සටහනේ ඉහළටම යාම තමයි බලාපොරොත්තුව.
රයිට්. බොහොම ස්තුතියි අප සමග එකතු වුණාට. සුබ පතනවා ඊළඟ තරඟවලට. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, so if you join in now, what we brought to you today was the match between Crystal Palace FC versus Moragasmulla SC. It was a very, very interesting contest, which ended in 4-0 with a 4-0 nil for Crystal Palace SC, who was able to get a commanding victory today. Stay tuned. There's a lot of matches coming in tomorrow. We have Super Sun versus SLTB coming in. These are matches from the relegation round of the Sri Lanka Football Champions League. Thank you for joining us today with the match. I'm Tisura. Looking forward to joining with you all tomorrow as well. Thank you.